welcome to Earth again. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Real Review. So I've been on kind of a hiatus lately. I've had a lot of things going on in my life, like I got a new job after getting laid off. I had a third child. Things have been crazy. Happy 4th of July, everybody. It is our Independence Day, and I was thinking, what would be a good way to kick off today's Real Review? How about a review of Independence Day 2, Resurgence? Independence Day Resurgence came out recently, and I haven't had a chance to talk about it yet. So that's what I'm gonna do now. The first Independence Day came out in 1996 and it was awesome. I remember seeing it a couple of times in the theater with my dad. I was only 10 years old. I had toys, the aliens, and the little robotic face would open up and go, "Rah!" Aside from that, the first Independence Day definitely was a very cheesy movie, but it was a ton of fun. I remember watching it over and over and over again. Even when it came out on VHS. That's right, I said VHS, you young people. Go look that up on Wikipedia, get a history lesson. Aside from the story being really, really fun in the first one, the characters were also really, really awesome and likable, and you cared for them. Will Smith in particular, this is his breakout role. This movie basically launched him into everything else that he would do into the future. Jeff Goldblum also coming off the heels of Jurassic Park. Basically the same likable guy, a little bit different, but you like him just the same in this movie. Also, must go faster, must go faster. Oh, Goldblum. When I heard that Independence Day 2 was coming out, I was super pumped. I was like, if they could just recapture a little of the magic of the first movie, then we are good. Independence Day Resurgence stars basically the entire cast from the first Independence Day movie, minus Will Smith and a couple of other auxiliary characters. Independence Day 2 starts off with a ship that had radioed home to the alien home planet, and essentially calling for backup. And so that's what happens. Alien backup comes 20 years after the first Independence Day movie in order to seek revenge. This time they have more aliens, a much bigger ship, way more technology, but this time the humans actually have converted their technology with the alien technology to make like some sort of weird alien human hybrid airplanes and weaponry and those kinds of things. Unfortunately, that's about as interesting as this movie gets. This movie is directed by Roland Emmerich, and in typical Roland Emmerich fashion, his movies always have way too many characters. He always has 3 or 4 side plots that are happening in addition to whatever the main plot is happening. And I think that is where this film suffers the most. He is trying to make you care for a bunch of characters that you've seen on screen for maybe 5 minutes, and that's not enough time to get any type of character development, to get any emotion out of you, to even care for them. Even Jeff Goldblum, I didn't really care as much for him this time around. Let's just put it this way, the first Independence Day movie was all charm, all charisma, you loved the characters, it was a fun, action-packed movie. You got to see things blow up, and that was awesome. This movie, you get to see a lot of things blow up, but that's not enough to differentiate it from every other disaster movie that comes out these days. You need to have characters that you like. You need to have characters that you can really get on board with, because if they die and you don't care about them, then there is no emotional weight to that. What is the point? I can't really talk a lot more about this movie. This movie's just kind of a mess. It's not fun. You don't care about the characters. It's kind of sloppily edited together, and at the end they're forcing more on you. They're saying, hey, there's going to be a third one. So, should you go see Independence Day 2? In my opinion, no. I don't think you should go see Independence Day 2. But that's the beauty of movies. It's all subjective. If you want to go check it out, go for it. You might enjoy it. I didn't. I actually found myself bored, tired, and rolling my eyes quite a bit. Not in a good, funny way, but rolling my eyes in a very cheesy, like, I can't believe this is happening kind of way. I'm going to shake up the way I do my reviews and how I grade movies. I'm going to give them letter grades because it just makes more sense in my mind. Reminds me of school. So I'm going to give Independence Day a D. If you saw Independence Day Resurgence, comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you liked it. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and you have a wonderful day.